Hello everyone, this is Amy Rules 4568 here today, and I wanted to tell you all that that this was a surprise I have been wanting to do for a very long time, and here it is. I am going to begin a Let's Play of Stardew Valley. Before I start this Let's Play, I wanted to make a few things clear. I'm not going to do this very often. I'm going to do this when I have the spare time. Likely I'm going to be doing it as often as I can. I'm aiming to do it at least once or twice a week. And my goal for this Let's Play is to hit the 3-year mark of Stardew Valley. Yes, I have played it myself, and I'm very excited to be on this journey with you guys. So, enough of me. Let's get started. So, we're going to obviously, for Stardew Valley, since none of you guys since I'm sure that many of you have not played it, we're going to go ahead and create our characters. So, I'm a female. Skin's okay. Hair. I would imagine that my hair would probably be tied up, actually. And I do keep my hair in a ponytail most often. Is there a ponytail? If not that, I will go with short hair, because I do have very short hair. I think that might be good. I have brown eyes, so that's good. No need to change that. I think I'm gonna go with, if I had to choose a shirt, I like this one. No, I don't want a beard or a mustache. Actually, I do wear glasses, but I'm good on that. Necklace looks a little more like a collar, if anything else. Alright, so I'm just gonna call myself Amy for this Let's Play. My farm name. Channel Farm. We'll just call it that so I know which farm I'm using for my Let's Plays. My favorite thing. Well, that's obvious. Writing. My animal preference, cat or dog. I'm definitely a dog person. So everything here, my hair and eye color seems to be good. I don't have a problem with the pants. So we're not going to skip the intro. I want you guys to see this, so we can get a little bit of a backstory on what's going on here. Alright, so here we are. And for my very special granddaughter. I want you to have this sealed envelope. My grandfather really didn't have much of a long beard like that. He looks like Santa. Why is there a sword open? No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Why is there a sword back there? Now listen close. What's that green thing? There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you will be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. XX years later. I'm assuming that's 20 years later, so I don't even know how old I was whenever that cutscene was. Or so, whatever. Smile, you were Jojo terminated. That looks like Woody from Toy Story. I like his hat. He's probably on drugs or something. That's weird. There I am. Life is better with Jojo. Whoa, that guy's dead. Can I have his paychecks? Well, there I am. Sorry, I have really bad allergies, so I'm going to be sniffing a lot through this episode. Dear Amy, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what really mattered most in life. Real connections with other people in nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belonged. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy, Channel Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This is my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, why is it Stardew Valley that I'm playing first for my first Let's Play? Here's why. I've loved Stardew Valley for quite a long time now, and I've heard many good things about it, and I played it for myself quite a bit, and I really love it, and in fact, as I'm sure you may note, in the second episode of Sylvain's, you might notice that I made a reference to Stardew Valley. I said in how Blaze was from Stardew Valley on the southern coast. I thought it would be a cute reference since I really did enjoy it. I don't know if I'm pretty sure quite a few of you guys may have already noticed it, but yeah. And I thought it was a really good idea. I thought it would be a cute way to honor the fact that I love Stardew Valley. Hello, you must be Amy. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mary Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. And if you're wondering how long these episodes are going to be, I'm aiming to have them at least around maybe 20-22 minutes long. Maybe about the time about pretty much just about your average anime episode. This is Channel Farm. A little overgrown, you think? What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. I think actually Robin's spray actually looks really cool. I really like it. It's really cute. And here we are, your new home. And while I admit this game actually is really old-fashioned, I do find it actually to be one of the more special ones. Ah, the new farmer. I mean, retro doesn't mean I do think that indie games and retro stuff like that, even nowadays, still looks really good. I mean, Minecraft was a big success. Why can't this be? Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little bit more apt, though. Rude! Don't listen to her, Amy. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll coming by during the night to collect it. Why during the night? That's kind of creepy. Why he would come to my house in the middle of the night to collect stuff. Alright, so keep in mind, everyone, since I know a little bit about this game, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you a little bit of what's going on and a little bit about the game, actually, but I'm not gonna, go crazy, because I don't even know that much about this game as far as I only know so much, actually. I don't know, a whole lot about this game. I haven't even gone through I haven't even finished the first year, so keep that in mind. I still got a lot to learn. You've received 15 parsnipsies. Here's your Lewis, something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. By the way, I'm going to have to ask you guys in the comments section to vote what you would rather me do. Would you rather me, do all of, getting rid of this stuff off camera? Or would you rather me do this sort of thing, with you guys actually, keep everything in? Because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. I mean, I personally don't have a problem leaving it in, but I kind of do. Because, I mean, Stardew Valley kind of is a little bit more about the downtime and stuff like that, like clearing stuff out and planting seeds and everything like that. I'm just trying to get your guys' input, stuff like that. And keep in mind, if there's a 50-50 on that vote, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and take sides myself. I'm probably just gonna do both. So we're just gonna clear this all out here. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but on the top right corner, actually, the clock goes by within 10 minutes. It's 7:30. Wait for it. Now it's 9:40. So I don't know why the developer decided to do that, but I do believe the developer had his reasons, probably to make this go by quicker. So that way you're literally not, I mean, that way like a second, I mean, like a minute of the day is in like a second in real life. I don't know. Anyway, also there's something here, which is my journal, which you can activate by pressing F. Let's see. Introductions. It would be nice just to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. 2 out of 20 people greeted. Getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tiller to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. So, pretty much right now, as I've said before, the episode's going to aim to be 22 minutes or so. And if that is the case, I might consider maybe leaving some of this stuff out. I'm not going to leave all of that stuff out, but I'm going to consider it, probably because of the fact that, I mean, my episodes are going to be 10 minutes long, though there will be times I'm going to decide, like, maybe once a month that I don't know about this. You guys can decide if I should do this, but, like, I'm thinking maybe, like, every once a month I could have, like, an hour-long episode, maybe. And these episodes are going to have to be, like, on the weekends, because I preferably am rather busy doing other things. But who knows? I mean, I might be able to do them on the weekends, maybe not. So I have 15 parsnip seeds. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Darn it. Did not mean to do that. I think 12, 13. What is wrong with my brain? I keep forgetting to turn downward. Ah! You know, I'm just going to plant these seeds now so I know, because I've lost count. Alright. Alright, so 3 more. And? Done. So let's water all these. Sorry if I don't have much to say, actually. I'm just kind of, like, getting to grips with this sort of thing, because I've honestly never done a Let's Play in my life. I promise you, I've many times tried to do a Let's Play, but it's just never succeeded and everything. I've tried my hardest, actually, before, but I just never was able to, because I've gone through quite a bit, actually, where I've had troubles making a Let's Play. The reason why was probably because I was using a program which is Open Broadcaster software. People say that the program works and everything, and I'm sure that it does, but I just really don't like it, because for me it just doesn't work, because it's so complicated. That's why the program I'm using, I don't know if you've noticed by now, but I'm using Bandicam. For me, it's much easier and everything, and it's much more simpler and everything. It's rather interesting. Who are you? Whoa, this guy looks like a Super Saiyan. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Is Sam another word for Super Saiyan? Who knows? So it's spring right now, and this is the calendar that everyone uses, and it will mark the day of everyone's birthday. So Lewis, Vincent, Haley, Pam, Shane, Pierre, and Emily. Everyone in this month, actually. Because this game is based, actually, it has 4 seasons. It doesn't go by, like, on a month schedule. Hey. I'm just going to introduce myself around town a bit, probably for a bit. And then maybe around 1 o'clock in game time, I'm going to go ahead and, like, call it off. Hi. Okay, shy one, aren't you? And by the way, if you press E on the keyboard, actually, you could see the social list, actually, which shows all the people you've met so far. The people with question marks, it means you haven't met them yet. I've met quite a few of these people, of course, obviously, as you can tell. Let me show you around here a bit. This is your inventory. This is where you can rearrange your tools. And this button right here also is the organize button. It organizes your tools for you. This is the order that it organizes your tools. If you don't like it that way, then you can organize it yourself. These dark spots actually means that you have to unlock these spaces of inventory. Until now, though, you only have 9, 10, 11, 12. You only have 12 spaces of inventory, but you can get more by buying inventory from a shop. This is your skills list where you can, and yes, you can actually get skills. This is your social list as I've gone through before. This is your map. This is your crafting window, which I will go over later. This is your collections window. Here are the options, and here's the exit game. That's how you exit the game, of course, actually. And if you do not, and the way and how you save the game, I will go over later. You have to go, I will go over later near the end of the episode, or so. So I'm assuming, yep, this is the place. This is the blacksmith. This is who the blacksmith is. No, I want to chat, dude. Come on. Hi, I'm Clint. You know, I forgot to mention this, but you actually met, I forgot, but you meet Clint through a bat. It's spoilers, but you can actually meet Clint much later, actually, but I just introduced myself right away. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeology Office. This is Gunther. I think I said that right. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any of the artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. If you find any artifacts or minerals out there, will you let me know? So I will tell you guys how, excuse me. I will tell you guys how we can get those minerals and those artifacts much later. I will probably go over that maybe in episode 2 or so. I can do that. Oh, and if there are, and this is a little trick I learned. You see these worms on the ground here? That means that there's something on the ground. So if you use your hoe on the worms, you'll get something. Here I got clay, actually, and well, clay doesn't seem to be important for now. It'll play a use much later in the game, actually, that I want, but that's going to be saved for later. So, I'm not going to go over that right away. That's just something I'm just going to be saving. There's also someone else I want to meet, because I'm trying to meet as many people as I forgot, many as people as possible. Alright, so you're going to be the last person I talk to. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? This is Maru. Oh, sorry. I'm Maru. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Anywho, I guess I'm gonna go back to the house. So, pretty much the way and how you save the game, actually, which I guess sort of makes sense. Instead of the normal way of making sense where you just press the E button and actually go to exit game and save the game and then exit, that's not exactly how it works. If you just exit the game without saving, then all of your progress will be destroyed and you'll have to start all over with it. Like, the day will just reset. Like, if I exited now on Monday without saving, then pretty much none of this progress that I've made would happen. I'm not going to go and sell this clay, because I just want to save it up for now, so that way I don't have to get it later and everything. So, here's the house, actually. And by the way, you can learn crafting recipes from the TV. Like, for say, actually, you can watch these TVs and they can tell you stuff. I don't know exactly if they provide an actual literal benefit, but I'm guessing they do. Anyway, you actually save by going to sleep for the night. And if you put something in the box that Mary Lewis goes by every night to collect, actually, if you put something in there to sell, this list will show up and tell you how much value you got from the items and everything. And then it'll progress to the next day. So we have about 3 minutes left, so we're going to have to make this pretty quick. I'm just going to do some more farming, of course, and I got mail. Hey, I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. So, that's pretty interesting, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and water these plants. Why is that one watered? I don't remember watering that. Did Mary Lewis come by in the middle of the night and water my plants again? I'm just joking, not again. I find that creepy on how actually he comes in the middle of the night to collect your stuff. You know, I actually heard a joke from the YouTuber Markiplier that he will come in your window and just, like, peer in your window and stuff like that. And I do think that maybe it's really weird because maybe he did, like, crawl in the window in the middle of the night to drop off a package, which was the parsnip seeds that we got to get started on, which we planted and now gardening and now are farming. I do think that makes sense that he kind of actually dropped that off in the middle of the night by crawling in your window or something. Because that makes sense, because, I mean, if we found it in our house but didn't open it until the next day, that would have been weird. Because I'm one of those people who, like, when we see a box, the curiosity just gets the best of us. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it happens to me all the time. Anyway, there's something in my journal. To the beach. Someone named Willie invited you to the beach south of town. He says he has something for you. I don't know why I said Mary Lewis. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, all the crafts are watered, so I might as well. I'm going to go ahead and dump this stuff in here. Wait, can I craft a chest? Oh, wait, I need 50 wood. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I guess I'll show ahead the use of the axe, actually. You can chop little tiny pieces of wood and everything. Even these tiny little trees here need to be chopped down. I don't know why I axed that grass. Holy cow, that's a lot of grass over there. We're gonna have to end the episode soon. By the way, if you're wondering, actually, I'm going to be posting this video a day later than it was recorded, because I'm recording this really late at night. Well, not really, really late, but it's almost like 12 a.m., actually, so pretty late. Because I normally don't stay up this long. At least I prefer not to. Anyway, I'm trying to get all this grass out of here. That's crazy. Look at all this. You know, later on in the game, actually, which, by the way, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear about this, you might want to close yours and everything. But, pretty much, well, technically, I guess this isn't much of a spoiler, but if you're a farmer, pretty much you will be, you will be raising some animals, actually, and this stuff will get you grass. And in order to feed animals, you need wheat. And so this is valuable information, actually, so don't close your ears. But this is, this grass here actually will provide you wheat later on in the game, whenever you get like a coop, whenever you get a farm, like a place to put animals, and then you will build a silo, or whatever, how you ever pronounce it. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called a silo. But you can cut this stuff here, actually, and you will get wheat. Anyway, we're pretty much almost out of time, I'm guessing. So, here's what I'm going to do. So, this episode's going to have to be a little bit longer than I planned, actually, because what we're going to do is first we got to sell a little bit of this grass, but we're going to keep the wood. We're going to meet Willie, and then we're going to end it there, and all that stuff, and pretty much, yeah. And I'm not going to cut out meeting Willie, actually, because, like, I don't know what happens if we don't see him today. I'm assuming that that's not good, because, like, I don't know, maybe, because, like, it doesn't say anything like that, actually. It doesn't give us, like, a time limit, but I'm just going to see him anyway, actually, because I don't want to stay up too long, because I have to go to bed soon. Not to mention, I'm actually getting kind of tired now that I mention it. So, I'm just going to talk to Willie real quick, and then I'll head back. Sorry. I keep hitting my microphone. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved up enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water out here, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Alright, so pretty much that's gonna do it for today's episode, actually, and I'll be seeing you guys